Hello everybody, it's me, your friend. I am known as the Awkward Commentator, and I want to welcome you back to yet another episode of Shadow of the Colossus. In the last episode, we took on Colossi number 14, Zenobia, Zenobia, not Zenobia. This time, we're going after the second to last final Colossus, number 15. And actually, no, I'm going to stop saying that. I really don't know how I would rank these colossi. I know for a fact that Dirge is my number one favorite. Hands down. Oh, I need my sword, actually. Because we have to head in the same direction that we went in order to get to Zologia. I believe, maybe, I don't quite remember if I did or not, but there is a castle off in the distance in the same area as Zologia. So if you guys remember that castle that I pointed out, if I pointed it out at all, that's where we have to go. Because this Colossi, its fight actually takes place in a pretty cool arena. Man, can you guys believe this? Number 15 out of 16 already. We are almost done with this game. It's come and gone. It's faster than I thought it would. I mean, I knew it would be a relatively short series, because, well, this game is only about 6 to 8 hours long if you know what you're doing, and I know what I'm doing because I made sure to prepare myself for this series. That way, you know, I know a lot of people like to see, you know, struggle here and there, seeing you improve throughout video games. But I wanted to make sure that my first official series that I recorded off my capture card, aside from Pokemon Snap, was a series that I actually knew pretty well. I don't know everything about the game. What I did was I sort of studied up on it. I wrote down notes for each Colossus, like I've been doing with the trivia you guys have heard at the end of every video. Otherwise, that's pretty much it. I wasn't really going to go into this too prepared. Also, it's over here in this direction over here. Not this, the wrong choice of words. I'm not going to go into this the same way that Sugar Conroy goes into his series where he studies up on them like mad. I mean, I do have plans to do that with certain video games in the future. Shadow of the Colossus was not one of them. This was merely just me trying to give my capture card a test run, and well, this game is a lot of fun. I wanted to showcase this game for you guys, especially the PlayStation 4 version. Apparently my cat is enjoying it too because he's laying down in front of the TV and he's just chilling watching me play. How you doing, kitty? Doing good? Good. One thing I want to get better at is finding stuff to talk about, finding topics to talk about. Maybe I can write down interesting topics when I'm taking notes for certain video games. Man, if only I would have thought of that before I took notes for the 2 games that I have planned. And behind this large this large pile of sand right here, we have the castle that we need to go to. And apparently Aggro does a very unnecessary jump. I always forget which way I have to go. I believe this way? Or is it this way? I think it's this way, actually. I always forget which way is the actual entrance. Yeah, I currently have notes written down for two series that I want to do. That I'm going to do, not want to do. I know for a fact I'm already going to do them. Oh, wait. I think this is the wrong... Yeah, it's the wrong way. Is it? Sorry, Wander, didn't mean to make a trip. Yeah, I gotta go back over there. Crap, I knew I was right to begin with. Oof, oof. Sorry, Wander, I hope that didn't hurt. Man, if only... Well, I feel like this next series, well, not this next series, but this next series after the series that I have planned right now, I'll have a lot of interesting stuff to talk about, because this is going to be a long series, a very long series. And apparently there's a Windows update on my computer. I'm just going to exit that out real quick. Hopefully it doesn't mess up my recording. It's a good thing that I'm recording this both on my laptop and my TV, because I'm able to look, while I was closing it out, I was able to look at the screen and still be able to tell when I'm going, yeah, I was right the first time. I knew I should have went with my gut. Always trust your gut. Even if you think your gut is wrong, always trust it. Alright. I believe this used to be some sort of battlefield, maybe. Well, you guys are about to see what I mean. Holy crap, this place is huge. Just not realizing how huge this place is. Oh, and this Colossi that we're going up against has one of the more interesting gimmicks that we'll be seeing. It's probably something that you won't pick up right away if it's your first playthrough. I definitely had to look this up my first time playing because I could not figure out what to do. Actually, no, that's a lie. I didn't look anything up. I watched a video, so Nintendo Capri Sun actually did a series, the PlayStation 3 version of this, and I've watched it so many times, and this episode in particular, I came into this fight knowing what to expect, which I know I've had some videos where I said I had to look stuff up, but this video in particular was the one I watched the most. And you know what? I probably would rank this guy at number 2 because he is just he's freaking awesome. Now one thing I'm going to do, I'm going to pull out my bow because we're going to need it more than we're going to need our sword right now. What the heck? Oh, Wander was tiptoeing right there. I accidentally pressed the R2 button. Right, wow. Look at that. So freaking beautiful. Alright, stop. Stop for your love of waterfalls and just get over here. Everyone, meet Argus. Now, what you're going to want to do, he's going to stomp right away, so make sure you jump the moment his foot hits the ground, otherwise Wander will stagger for a bit. What you're going to want to do is lure him over here to one of these platforms right here, one of the lower platforms, and you're going to want to have him stomp on the platform that you're on in order to raise the platform so you're able to get up to the other platform. So use your arrows, shoot at him. Honestly, he looks more like a gorilla to me now that I think about it. Yeah, this guy definitely looks more like a gorilla than Pelagia. Also, the soundtrack playing right now is called Gatekeeper of the Castle Ruins. This is a soundtrack exclusive to Argus. Okay, he's about to stomp, so I'm gonna jump. Make sure you jump at all times before he stomps, otherwise you will stagger and you might take damage. Now, once we get to this phase right here, what you're gonna want to do is you're gonna want to get his attention. And you're going to want him to whack the little pillars right here because it'll cause some blocks to fall down, and you have to use those to get up to a higher platform. Our goal here is we want to get to that bridge right there, and we want him to shatter that bridge, that way we're actually able to get on him. Otherwise, there really is no other way to get on top of him. That sounded very wrong, but as you can see, his legs and his arms don't have fur. His only fur is his upper torso, his head, and his back. I believe his back. Okay, he's about to whack it, so make sure you move. Otherwise, they will crush you. Alright, once those have fallen, jump up on the platforms, jump up right here on the sides. And when you get to... Whoops. Jump over here. Whoops. When you get to this one right here, jump up and hit right. Like that. Wander will grab onto the other platform. Now, head for the stairs over here. And you're going to want to find the first bridge that you see. Make sure you got your bow out, too, to get his attention. I personally like to go for this bridge over here, because this one is closer. Oh, God. No, what are you doing, Tage? Sorry, my cat jumped on my bed, and he's heading in the direction that my laptop is in, and I don't want him laying anywhere near my laptop after the Pokemon Snap recordings. Okay, now that we're up here, make sure you're at a pretty good distance away from the middle of the bridge, because the middle of the bridge is going to shatter when he hits it. Okay. Go ahead and start shooting your bows at him. Try to get his attention. Argus. Come here, buddy. This soundtrack is freaking amazing. I still think that Dirge's soundtrack is better, but this soundtrack... Holy crap. Alright, he's about to hit the bridge. Make sure you move. Now is our time to jump on him. He has... I believe 2 major sigils and 1 minor sigil. On top of his head is a major sigil. It holds 80% of his health. And, believe it or not, this guy actually has a major sigil in the palm of his hand. It holds 20% of his health. So, just start wailing at him on his head, because, like I said, it holds 80% health, so you're going to be wailing at this thing for a long time. Believe it or not, his minor sigil that's in the palm of his hand is inside of his hand that's currently holding his weapon. How do we get his weapon out of his hand to get to his sigil? Easy. Well, a little easy. You want to go to the back of his arm. The back of his arm holds a minor sigil. Crap. And if you fall, you have to get back up to the top of the bridge, and you have to redo everything you did in the beginning. So I gotta get his attention again. But But yeah, he's got a major or minor sigil on the back of his arm that has his right arm. Back of his right arm. You're going to want to stab him there, and he'll drop the weapon. Come on, Argus. Please stomp. Come on, buddy. You gonna stomp? There we go. Yeah, make sure you stomp. Make sure you jump. Otherwise, when he stomps, Wander will get staggered and you'll be unable to jump. And the platform will lower. Wait, whoa, where is it? There it is. Perfect. Jump. Over here, go over there. He is really close, so I want to go up here as fast as I can. It is possible to disarm him without having to... what am I trying to say here? Without... Ooh, crap! Thank you, Wander, for grabbing onto that. Okay. It is possible to disarm him without actually jumping on him, but you need a certain particular weapon that we won't be unlocking for quite a while. Thank you. Okay, so I want to get over here. And much like Barba, Argus is very aggressive. He can be very aggressive when it comes to shaking. Okay. Whoa! Okay, so we'll want to stab this right here, and he'll drop his weapon. There we go. Now fall yourself. Now what we're going to want to do is, we're going to want to get him to try to attack us with his hand. Uh oh, we are super close. One thing I'm going to do is, I personally like to get away from the edge over there, and he's going to stomp. So stay on lower ground, because this is the only way to get to his major sigil on his hand. What you want to do is keep provoking him until he attacks you with his right hand. And then you're going to want to jump in the palm of his hand. Once you get in the palm of his hand, you should be set. Come on. I don't want you to stomp, no. If you could do the Mitch Lurker stomp, that would be freaking awesome. Bonus points to those that know who Mitch Lurker is. Also, rest in peace, Mitch. Your music was amazing. Still is amazing. Okay, I need you to smack me. What the? And he's stomping again. Thankfully, it doesn't do that much damage. Oh, and I failed to mention, once he... Well, I'll probably put it on screen anyway. Unfortunately, his exclusive soundtrack stops playing, and the open way plays once you disarm him. It sucks, but whatever, I guess. Gatekeeper of the Castle Ruins is definitely a better soundtrack. There we go. Now he's smacking me with his hand. Okay. Whoa. No! I don't know what happened there. Oh, apparently he thinks I'm grabbing onto his hand. Having fur on the palm of your hand, that would be really, really weird. There we go. Okay, jump up. There we go. Once you're in the palm of his hand, you'd think he'd be smart enough to clench his fist and crush you, but he's not. Or to smack you with his other hand. Wander, what are you doing? Okay, one good stab should do it. Or 2 good stabs. God, that's gotta hurt, getting stabbed in the palm. Come on. Done. with that, I'm calling it quits on this episode. Next time, on Shadow of the Colossus, the finale episode, the final boss, the final Colossus. Thank you, everyone. Hope you all have a great day. I'll see you all back here in the next episode, and I'll catch you later. Trivia time! Trivia time! It's trivia time! I wrote down 3 trivia facts about Argus. Number 1. It is possible to disarm Argus before attacking any other sigil using a strong projectile known as a flash arrow, which we are unable to obtain until after we beat the game. Number 2. The ruins in which Argus lives in is filled with designs that resemble eyes, possibly a reference to the Argus of Greek mythology. And number 3. In hard time attack mode, if Wander is killed, Wander's death plays, but the background music still plays even if the player selects retry. Thank you, everybody.